there are some stars that are really rising to the occasion because they understand that HR can help drive performance in an organization, meaning that they're getting with their CEOs or getting with their other C-suite executives, with their leadership, and they're saying, how else can you manage performance beyond just face time? How else are you ensuring that folks are being measured in a way that is unbiased and that is clear and specific? And in some organizations, that wasn't the case. You didn't have performance measures that were cascaded from the CEO all the way down. In fact, I had a CHRO that called me up and said, Jose, how do I start documenting the metrics for our function? And I said, well, let's hear how many you have. And we started going through some of the most ordinary ones, things like turnover, things like succession planning that still can be measured. But engagement was something that they were lacking. So they started to do brief engagement surveys, anything that could be measured that demonstrated that the function was actually performing and that individuals within the function were performing. So I think this is where you start to see those HR professionals that are able to clearly articulate a performance measure or a KPI, as Danny indicated, and can help lead the organization. Everything's measurable in an organization. Everything's measurable. And frankly, Danny and I have a common saying: if you can't measure, then you probably shouldn't be doing it. Because what's the value if you can't measure a particular task? Again, focusing on not what you just did, but what you delivered. So I think that's one aspect that I would ask people to lead with is if you're leading an HR function, if you're involved in an HR function right now, consider the measures in your own organization, and then help those that are your counterparts determine what are the key performance indicators, the measures, the metrics that are going to drive success, as opposed to just being face time driven and loyalty driven and tenure driven, which have worked for some time.